Welcome to The Scoop with Stuart
and Sherry, coming at you from Aunt Betty Studios in Carson City, Nevada.
From First Presbyterian Church, where we are opening the gospel to Carson City and beyond. Hello and welcome to yet another edition of The Scoop with Stuart
and Sherry.
It's wonderful to spend time with you. Good to be here today, of course, always.
Yes.
I don't know what exciting things have been happening. We've just been kind of grinding away.
Right. I mean, it's just been, it's been busy this week.
Yeah. Well, and you were off on a little adventure this last weekend, but the music, wow, it was awesome.
I know. They really worked. They were working hard.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Really fun.
That's good.
Well, at any rate, glad to have you back, and you'll be here this Sunday, and we have other exciting things coming up. We'll, maybe in a week or so, start talking about those.
Absolutely.
But right now, why don't you give the shout out?
Well, we have it to Candy Euler. And Candy got the answer to the question that we had last week of the tongue twister. And what was the tongue twister?
Moses supposes his toes are roses, but Moses supposes erroneously, because Moses, he knows his toes aren't roses, as Moses supposes his toes to be.
That's right. And the movie was Singing in the Rain. Yeah.
And you had forgotten. You knew
I did.
it.
Well,
you knew it, but you had forgotten.
You know, my brain anymore.
But at any rate, yes, she got it right, and she left a comment on the video, so we love that. We encourage you to leave comments. But speaking of leaving comments, we have a thought. You know, we're just two people here, and we give shout outs to people. But, well, technically we're three, because we got Randall back here doing his thing.
Yeah.
But, hey, if you want a shout out to somebody on the scoop, go ahead and let us know. And there's a variety of ways you can do this. You can leave a comment here on the video. You can email one of us. You can text us. You can write it on a piece of paper and hand it to us on Sunday. What's the one thing they cannot do to get it to us?
They can't get it to us too late, which is, last second. Oh, here.
Right.
No.
Yeah, but then the other thing would be, don't just tell us.
Right. Oh, yeah. We don't want it to be told, because we want it written down exactly.
In one ear,
so
out the other.
Because we will make a mistake. At least I will. You won't.
Oh, yes, I will. I won't remember it. That's the problem.
Well, and that's the other thing.
I won't remember.
Yeah.
So if you have a shout out for someone, we need to know who it's for, why, and your name also.
Correct.
So
yeah,
let's share the love.
That's right.
Well, as family ministry coordinator, I've got a couple exciting things that are happening.
Okay.
So we started our 28 Days of Prayer campaign for Alpha, and we sponsored 10 plus people this past Sunday.
That's right. Isn't that awesome?
10 plus people. That's amazing. People. So we're not quite at 11, but I know that there were people that were not prepared for that.
Correct.
This coming week, they're going to continue to give, and we're going to have more people sponsored.
I believe the envelopes will be available too.
They will be available for, I think, the next 2 weeks. I think. Don't quote me on that.
We want to have it that way. So.
But it's wonderful, and I so appreciated, little shout out here to Pastor Ian. I appreciated how he stated it to everybody. And that's what we've been saying, but I love hearing it come from his mouth, because he's so good at that.
Correct.
Just that we are called to the Great Commission. That's what we're supposed to be doing, making disciples. And the way we do that is through the Great Commandment. We're supposed to love others as we love ourselves. Do you know, based down what that means? Be a friend.
Well, absolutely.
Be a friend. And what do you do with friends? You get together, you talk, you eat.
Do that.
That's what Alpha is. It's what we're using to do what we're supposed to be doing. Now, I'm looking at expanding more discipleship opportunities for us throughout the church in all ages. I'm excited for that. The next one coming up is our intergenerational relationship workshop. I had to look it up. That's because before we started filming, you're like,
I jinxed her. I'm sorry. I jinxed her.
You know how to say it. Now I can't. Intergenerational relationship workshop. We're going to have Reverend Kristen Orr here. I've gotten to know her a little bit. Ian knows her. Really exciting. She is working on her PhD right now in this sort of thing. And it's something that we have such a strength with here at First Presbyterian. We have people who've been around the block once or twice and can disciple younger people within our church. That might mean youth kids.
Right.
It might mean young families. It might mean young families with kids. And it's just, can you be a friend and walk with them? And there's discipleship that happens there. But anyway, on Saturday, September 6th is when she's doing this workshop. It's from 10 to 2, and we're providing lunch.
Correct.
And she and I have talked this through, and we've got a whole plan. We're not going to share all the details with you because, well,
there's no need to.
But I'm gonna show you the flyer. I'm gonna put up a picture of the flyer here, and there are plenty of them for you to snag one and stick it on your refrigerator or where you're gonna see it, so that you can make that a priority to attend. We want to form these relationships, and it's something that's really gonna strengthen our church.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, moving on, we have the Lunch Bunch,
Mm-hmm.
which is September 13th. Sign-ups August 31 and September 7.
Mm-hmm.
And that,
So then, I got it wrong, just so you know. No,
It's fine.
that part's right. No, that part is correct.
but I mean, it's fine. It's fine that.
But no, you need to know this. So I make those little trifolds.
Right.
And in the trifold, it says that the lunch bunch is happening September 7th, and they probably changed it because of the intergenerational workshop.
Correct.
So if you get one of those trifolds that lists all the things, you need to ignore the 7th on there for lunch bunch.
So the sign-ups are August 31st and September 7th.
Correct.
And the Lunch Bunch, again, meets on the 13th of September. So those of you that watch us will get that correct.
I may go down there with a Sharpie and mark those out.
Right. Well, and then alongside of that, we also have friendship suppers. And those are going to be September 26th and 27th.
Right.
And the sign-ups for those will be September 7th, 14th, and 21st. So just to remember that, that's going to be,
Yeah.
those are going on, those are going to happen, so.
Yeah, those are both some really good times to spend with friends.
So now, Sherry, we have a word of encouragement.
Yes.
And it's from Jeremiah 31:25.
Mhm.
As you listen to this, please take a moment to contemplate this verse, because if it speaks to you, or if you know someone who could use this little encouragement, that you could share it with them, okay?
Yeah. I hope you found that to be uplifting and helpful, or if you know somebody to pass that along to, that would be great. Well, our missions that we're uplifting this week, locally, Fish, and international, Dr. David Gathie with El Gabor Ministries in Kenya. And if you remember, he visited with us this past fall. So those are the two missions we're going to lift up this week.
That's right.
And that brings us to the end.
So let's wrap it up, shall we?
Right. Yes. We would love for you to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and
share! That's right.
Right. And I don't think we don't have anything exciting happening before Sunday, so please keep Alpha in your prayers, and we'll see you Sunday morning.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. I said to Stuart, should we play some cards Christians like? And he like instantly, yes, let's do this.
Let's do this.
But then he also mentioned we do have the Aces cap here, and we did go to the Aces game this past Sunday. And I love baseball, but I'm kind of glad Randall didn't come because it was kind of a boring game. What they call it, like a pitcher's grudge or something like that. It was about the pitchers, and it was just like, eh. But we had so much fun just with each other, so that was a good time.
And what's with the cheering that he was glad he didn't come?
I know.
This
you
is
know
really
what?
starting to get to me.
I just don't
But
like
this,
baseball.
see, look at one of the things that happens is we get free baseball caps when we go, and this is a nice cap. So
Yeah.
if you like caps,
There you go.
all right. But here we go. We're gonna
yeah.
play a couple. Here goes. Come on, even Jesus is getting tired of.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's good.
Woo! Come on, even Jesus is getting tired of Donald Trump's Twitter account. Woo!
Just saying.
And we don't do politics
there's
here,
no-
but that was funny. My
Okay.
therapist is really encouraging me to embrace blank more. My therapist is really encouraging me to embrace turning the other cheek to gluttony with a scrumptious potluck more.
Oh, my God.
Hey.
How did you draw that?
Oh, I
You got good ones,
I've
huh?
got good ones.
Our church's Wi-Fi password is blank, all lowercase, no spaces. Our church's Wi-Fi password is drama, all lowercase, no spaces.
I think we're going to get some feedback on some of these, but that's okay.
This is how I cope with disappointment. Sleeping in and going to the late service.
Which we don't have.
I don't know. Nope.